people and you're like, "Hey," and then they say to you, "Brian, can you do me a favor, Brian? Can you like, do me a solid?" And then you as a good person in life say, "Okay, I will do something for you." And the
I
next
do
thing you
that.
know, you're alone on a live stream with me.
That has happened once that I know of.
And you loved it ever since, right? You're like, "Yes, I'm on board for this. This is like my jam."
You know it.
Well, okay. Well, I just want to say thank you so much for pinch hitting. Um, apparently you didn't realize, but this is your show today. So do you want to have Chatty McChatterson? And
Yeah, let's do. No, I mean, yeah, Mike reached out to me and wanted me to step in for him. So I told him, let's do it. I'm excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Trivia sounds like a great idea, and I mean, what a nice show to finish the month out on.
cool deal. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, Brian? Like, why are you the good doctor of LinkedIn?
Yes, so I'm a retired foot and ankle surgeon, and I'm fixing to launch a product, a high performance coaching service that's going to be super exciting. So I'm going to be talking more about that soon. I'm just finishing like my landing page and doing a lot of that stuff now, but really excited about it. And I think having, a background as a competitive athlete and then as a surgeon, losing my father sort of like right at the pinnacle of my career, retiring and then taking over the family business. I've I've been through a lot of struggle and a lot of mental burnout and a lot of wellness issues myself. And so I just think it's a really good opportunity for people to be able to learn from someone who went through it themselves. And so yeah, I'm excited to offer that, and I just need to get my butt into gear and finish the landing page.
Well, hey man, we're all here to cheer you on, and don't make us howl because we will. Wait, do you want to hear something funny? I'm going to torture everybody with because this is what happens when Sia gets her soundboard back. Ready?
Yes.
This is how when we say we're going to howl and support you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hounds of Business Happy
I
Hour.
love it.
Well,
That's
okay, fine.
amazing.
Well, okay, so maybe we should just try the more proper intro. Are you ready to kick this off, my friend?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Are you looking to grow your business and your mindset alongside a fun and awesome pack? Grab a chair and your favorite beverage and join Mike Ashebrainer, the business mechanic, and his win-win network for the Hounds of Business Happy Hour.
And we're back, Brian.
Hey, hey.
Oh yeah, I probably should tell everyone, like, while we were joining on here and all that good stuff. I hope everyone's getting ready, and for those in the backstage, if you want to like communicate and cheat and whatever, you're more than welcome to use your phones, but don't cheat. It's on the honor system. And why would we be on the honor system today, Brian?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think the honor system is the way to do it. At least I'm old enough to know that that's what we were taught. So, I mean, if you cheat, you're only cheating yourself, right? As corny as that sounds, but it's true.
It is very true. So, how are you on trivia in general?
Mm, I think this is exactly why Mike faked his illness today because I think he hung me out to dry here, which is going to be a lot of fun because I'm good at trivia, but not, I will say, I'm not good in this area. That's why I'm so excited to be here on the show. Actually, is we need more of this type of stuff. I know about the science space and a lot of the women that were within medicine and science. Some phenomenal women that are in that space and science. But with the rest of this, I don't know very much. Mike's laughing at us, and so I think that's key. That's key fairness to this. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm really damn excited about this too. So, Brian, we're getting feedback from you just a little bit. So, if you want to do a quick little check, there's a little bit of like
Interesting.
there's a weird little stat going on here. So, let's see how we're doing on our lives here, though. But hey, shout out! Let's give some shout outs to some friends of ours. So I'm gonna turn on our overlay here, and let's see if we can get our folky folks here. So as that's ramping up on coming up, let's check out some really people.
Is that any better?
Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, is that
Can
any
you hear
better?
me okay?
Yeah.
I think we're okay there. Oh,
Okay.
nope. It just happened. Some weird static here.
It's really odd. I don't know. It's never. We weren't having.
Yeah, it might be me. I'm going to mute myself here. And then, while we're muting myself, I'm going to leave. This will be the fun thing. I'm going to go ahead and take myself off and leave Brian all by himself. And everyone can giggle. All
Great.
by myself.
This is exciting.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'm going to mute myself, but I'll bring other people to help you out, my friend.
Okay, does it sound okay?
You sound great. I'm going to mute myself because it might be me. So I'm going to add some amazing people, and I'm going to let you run the show from here because I think it might be my side. And we've got some folks that we're not so sure about, so we're going to test it out, and we'll go from there.
Oh, I still hear it. I think it's Brian.
Hello.
We didn't know we were playing a game right away. This is Who's the Dirty Egg? Who's the Rotten Dopper? It's Brian.
Oh, no.
We lost our host.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, Brian, do me a
I
favor.
couldn't hear that at all.
I kind of feel like Women's History Month is just like kicking out the guy in the room. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I know. No. So Brian is our actual host, you guys. So, we're gonna have some fun here.
That's not good.
Oh no, that's good. Hey, no, it's still coming out robotic. Hey, why don't you log in and log back out, or log out and log back in, Brian? We'll see you in a couple seconds. So I'm gonna pull
love
him
technology.
That worked for me,
off.
by the way.
It is.
It's the great leveler. Everybody is all at the same at that point. Levels the playing field every single time.
Sure is an equalizer, definitely, Tabitha.
How are you all, you lovely bunch?
Hello, Miss Thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we not pull you? I thought I pulled you up. There you are. There you are, Mary.
Hi.
Mary,
Hi.
what do you dress up as? I want to know.
This is my normal attire. I'm going to an event. I drove 3 hours, so I'm sitting in my car for a few minutes. This is my normal, go out stuff. I'm not dressed up today as anything. So there I am.
Feeling great.
Well,
the seatbelt gave it.
I know that's
Away.
I'm still someone's ringing. Hey, I gotta say, that comment Mock said.
Who hasn't muted their phone?
I'm on mine. I don't know, but
Who
the
broke the
Men in
cardinal
Black.
rule? All right. Okay. So real quick, ladies, if you see yourself on the main stage here, and I've elevated.
Whoa.
Did I mess you up?
Yep. So sorry. I'll call you back. My setting is off.
Okay. I thought that was like an ambulance happening here. I'm like, okay, what's happening, ladies?
Yeah.
That was very bizarre. Okay. So
literally, I was like, what is happening?
Oh my! You know what? This is to be expected when you have like a bunch of people in the room. Okay, Mary, you're on top right now. Go ahead and introduce yourself, please, for a minute. Go.
Hey guys, and I see some people in the chat. So hey, Paul, and hey, Jim, and hey, let's see, Lachelle, and I see Joanna. So hey y'all, thanks for coming. My name's Mary Baker. I am the one and only Appalachian sweetheart over here, and I'm coming from you live from South Carolina. Woo! So I took a little trip by myself, and here I am. I'll pass it on back to you, Saya.
Okay, what do you do, girl? What is it you do? And then also shout out a name. Well, I just throw it out there. Shout out a name too. What is it do you do? And shout out a name, please.
Let's see. I am a marketer who is really gifted with connecting people and engaging. And I'd like to shout out to Jim Curlin. We're going to have a show on tomorrow. So hi, Jim, and hi, Islam, y'all. Thank you for having me on your show too. Yay! Pass it into you.
Excellent. Okay, next one up, we're gonna go with Debbie. Hopefully we work here, Debbie. Is Debbie not? No. Okay,
Hello?
Debbie.
Oh, fine. Say that.
Oh no.
Not hear me?
Oh, there's that delay again. Oh my
Hello?
gosh, Debbie. Yeah, we're having issues with the delay again. I wonder if it has to do with that
No,
iPad. I
I'm
wonder.
using. I think it might. I'm using earpods. Could that be it?
Okay, there seems to be like a slight delay, but that's okay. That's not life-changing or anything
All
like
right.
that. It may be. Can,
Okay.
can you just not do the iPads at all and just talk into your iPad?
Yeah.
Is that
I mean, I
doable?
could.
Let's just go
Yeah.
ahead and go with
Sure.
that. And while you're working on that,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Tabitha. Tabitha, beautiful. Introduce yourself, Miss Thing.
Yes, my name is Tabitha Bear, and I'm the founder of Keeping Your Kids Safe. We actually help each child effectively communicate their way home from school. And you, as a parent, will get a text message during the process. Administrators will learn right away whether or not they're sending your child in the right direction or the wrong direction, whether you're a walker, a biker, car rider, childcare bus rider, or a yellow bus rider. I'm so excited to be here with all these lovely ladies.
Yay, thank you.
That
And is
was
there one
great.
individual? Is there an individual you'd like to shout out?
Lachelle, hey girl, hey.
And I know she logged in here, so let me find her. Oh, there we go. Lachelle, we're shouting out Lachelle, who happens to be in the audience. Yay, super mom. Alrighty. All right, thanks, Tabitha. And Constance, beautiful. Sister from another mister.
Wow, it's my turn. I wasn't ready. I thought I was going to be last, but okay. So my name is Constance Leland. You can call me CJ. CJ's good. I'm an educator. I also own Level Up Academy. My courses are actually open on Saturday, and I actually partner up. Michelle's not here, but it's for the youth program for the homeless in South Chicago. So every single time you buy a course from me, I will donate money towards her costs. It's a nonprofit for church as well that she's creating. And then you guys actually, some of the students also, if you get, there's a coupon code somewhere in this panel, we'll have a coupon code for you guys to also get $50 off. I actually, I'm a professor. I teach for about 10 years now. I do K to 12 as well. And I love collaborating. I run a podcast if you guys want to collaborate. Oh, and we can do a Zoom makeup. If you guys want to do like makeup, Zoom skincare, I could do that too. Nice to meet you guys.
A Zoom makeup party. That'd be so fracking
I'm
righteous.
down. I'm down.
Yay.
Nice,
Oh, wait.
CJ.
Who's that? Is that
Oh
ET's
gosh,
landed?
I'm here.
What
You
was
guys
the
can hear me
issue?
better now? I have
We
no
can.
idea. I don't know what it was. It was I think it was Mike trying to come through and get us all.
I think so. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a random TP flying back behind one of us at some point. You know? So Brian,
I
thank
love
you
it.
coming in and helping us out. So can you just do a quick hello and explain who you are and a shout out to anybody that you'd like to give special love to?
Yes. So I'm Brian from Texas originally, and I am a retired foot and ankle surgeon who is about to be launching something on not just through LinkedIn, but in general. I'm going to be launching my own high performance coaching company, working with people, men, women of all ages, athletes, executives who just want to take their game to the next level. So I'm excited about it, and I want to shout out my wife. I think she's in the office. She's the one in the audience. She's the one laughing at me. Yeah, so I wouldn't be here without her. She's you guys see me talk about her all the time, and she's moved across the country with me in my training, like literally coast to coast to coast, back to Texas, and has just had her career the whole time, and I just can't thank her enough.
Aw, you guys are gold. You guys are such couple goals. Can I just tell you? Like, I think everyone can attest. Any post you make, I'm like, aw. You're the kind of couple that just go like, oh, that's cute. Okay, well, I'll just go back and stare at my boyfriend. No, but okay, thank you so much, Brian. And I'm going to pull you back up shortly, and I'm glad you sound beautiful and all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and finish up the round out here with Janice. And two more after you.
Okay, great. Hi, everybody. I'm Janice Shukrian. I'm the inventor and founder of Tausi Brands, which is Raquel is pointing to her box behind you, and Sia has one on her chair. And I am so happy to be here. I'm doing my shout out to Michael Ashabronner, or Mike as we love him. And because of you, I'm in the Hounds. And also Savannah Dawn. I don't know you, but you and I live in the Portland area. So let's really connect online and offline. So that's my petitions, please.
Oh yeah, Santa Dawn. I love her stories that she posts. And for those that don't know her, I think she posted or she commented here, so she is. And oh, apparently, you sounded like a wacky chipmunk there for a second, Brian. So glad you don't sound like that anymore. So,
Well,
Janice,
I have been called the ADHD squirrel, so it sounds like spot on. So
you know what? We should have an ADHD like party for all the rest of us because I think it would be like just out of control. All right. So, and then we know the familiar face here, Raquel. On mute. You're not on
Yeah.
mute. I don't
See,
know.
I'm not the only one.
I don't.
No,
There you
hey,
go.
yeah,
we
Now you're
got you.
back.
yeah, okay. Well, hey, I guess Mike is doesn't want to have me talk or something. But anyway, hi y'all. I'm Raquel Flores. I've been, a part of the Hounds for quite some time, and I love you guys. Just wanted to say that I've been feeling a little under the weather this week, so usually not like my peppy self as I usually am. But hey, I gotta show up and support amazing individuals who are doing great things around in the communities and around their communities and in the world. But I really want to shout out one individual who's made a difference in my life and helped me keep balanced and grounded. Stephanie Delfonso, thank you so much. I love you. You're amazing. And what do I do? Geez, what don't I do? I'm like everywhere. Okay, so my main love is connecting individuals, collaborating with different individuals from different industries, connecting folks to create magic together, and that's one of the reasons why literally I am in this community. That is such an amazing thing that Mike actually started. So my healthcare, my background is in healthcare, so I also help individuals, healthcare professionals, to be visible globally, to get known, whether it's a product or a service that they're bringing to the table. So yeah, it's a little bit about me, but we have so many collaborations going on in the next few weeks with our fellow Hounds. So I'm super excited for you guys to everybody see it. Yeah.
Okay, maybe you have one more minor thing you do on Saturdays.
I guess I have my Rocky corner, my Rocky connection corner, as my daughter is yelling to me, at me in the background. But yes, so we highlight individuals, we highlight women, we highlight individuals from all different walks of life who have amazing things to offer to the world. So yeah, that's what I do. So check it out on Saturdays, guys.
Beautiful, beautiful. And also, okay, and last but not least is Catherine in the Heezy.
Hey, thanks so much. It's great to be here. It's great to be with everybody. This is so fun. And I do apologize for the phone call. I had actually silenced my phone, but I hadn't turned off the setting that runs it through my computer. So here we are. I'm a mental fitness trainer. I have over 40 years of experience as a registered nurse. I'm a practitioner of applied positive psychology. I am a certified transformational coach, and I'm the creator of the Sunshine Quotient. And your radiance is the calling card in your life. So I can show you how to adjust your level of vibration and your radiance. And Umi and I, my Sunshine Ambassador and your Sunshine Ambassador, are on the move.
Beautiful. I love that you're the Sunshine Ambassador because my word of the year is light.
Yes.
And I just love that we all connect. So I am getting notation here that someone is ready to talk. Oh wait, Catherine, I apologize. Catherine, shout out. Is there anybody that you'd like to shout out?
There are three other gals I would love to shout out: Meredith Grundy, Shelley Goldstein, and Genevieve Pepin. And we are part of the Positives. We were in a pod for the positive intelligence training, and we have continued as the Positives, and we talk regularly. So it's like, oh my gosh, how fun is this?
Oh, I love that. I love that. And you know what it is about these types of connections and relationships is that, well, that's what they are. They're real, true, meaningful relationships. And I love to hear these types of stories. We're all, all connected with one another, right? Not just on LinkedIn. It's not just like a how are you doing weather type thing. So, Catherine, I'd love to hear more from you. So let's go ahead and it sounds like Debbie's ready to go again. Debbie, he's a.
I hope so. Hi, everyone. This is my first time. Well, the last time we had technical issues with sound, so I wasn't able to join last month. I really hope you can hear me.
We can all hear you.
Thank you. So my name is Debbie Hanson Bossy, and I'm founder and CEO of the Flora May Foundation. We're a nonprofit located in San Clemente, California. And what we do is help families in crisis. And that basically meaning we're helping parents get through the tough times that they're enduring with their children because they don't know who to turn to. They might be too embarrassed. There's a ton of reasons. But anyways, the things we struggle with the most are awareness about what we do and who we help. And we also have an office in Oceanside, California, by the way.
Oh, I love where you are at.
Today is beautiful after the rain.
Wait,
but
hold on.
I'm very happy
I'm sorry
to be
to
here.
interrupt. Do you live in San Clemente?
I do.
What? We need to meet up because I'm an hour away from San Clemente.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We could have done this together.
Sorry, see, I took over there. I'm like, I got excited. I'm like, woohoo, IRL. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the hood.
No, I love that. No, you know what's so funny about San Clemente? All I can think of is the nuclear power plant.
Oh, San Onofre. Yes.
The boobies is what I call them.
Yeah,
the
two
boobies.
big
They
ones.
do look like boobies.
Jesus.
Yeah, when you drive on the freeway on the I-5 in California, yeah, you can't miss the two big boobies that are right on the beach.
Ears, Brian.
The
Cover
ocean
your
is
ears.
pretty though. Just past the boobies, the ocean.
Yes, it is.
Like what?
Reminds me of a
Isn't that
song.
what we're kind of guaranteed to see when we're at the beach or when we're at the water is boobies?
Yeah.
In some shape or form, yes.
Blue-footed boobies, if you're talking.
Brian.
Send
Now
help.
I think everyone needs to have like a round of applause for TP boy Mike Asherbrainer, like when he has to like manage us peoples.
I know.
Yes.
Wow. Invisible.
All right. So, okay, guys. So I just want to go ahead and, I'm trying to catch up on some of these comments and all these things going down. And just a final reminder for those that are curious and want to know, whenever we are live streaming, and this platform is called Restream.io, it gives you the opportunity to not only live stream to multiple different platforms, but you can also share that stream at the same time. And what happens is for those that are on quote, we call paired streams, you may not see everyone's comment replying back to you in real time, which is why you'll see the chat on the far right-hand side here of everyone chatting simultaneously. So you're participating in the chat. You just have to read it from there. So in your actual chat area, you may not see people respond if they're not commenting on that specific paired stream. So for those that get, that sing the I'm So Ronry song, don't worry about it. We can see your comments, and I will try to highlight at the bottom as well. Catherine, my beautiful friend, as a guest here, you have to get a secondary device in order to chat.
Okay.
I know. You guys should see like all these background chats going on right now. I swear to God, with my ADHD, I'm like, boom.
Totally.
Sing happy birthday.
Wait, whose birthday?
Catherine.
It's Catherine's birthday? Hold, please. Hold, please. We're gonna have to let's do this.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Wait, hold on. Ready? Everyone in the thingy, you can type out happy birthday. You ready?
But we have to sing, right?
Me. Ready? Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Happy birthday to you.
Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Catherine.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
To you.
Thank you.
30 years plus a couple years of experience. Hey, there, Catherine.
What'd you say, Tabitha?
30 years young with a couple years of experience.
Well, you know what? It's so fascinating, isn't it? Because today I am 68 years young. And I don't feel anywhere near old enough to be saying this, right? But it's just what a testament to being, to honoring the gift of life that we have. And so let's all enjoy it. We're here to have fun.
Oh, love it. Oh, okay. So on your special day, my dear, can you share with us a little, I don't know, a fond memory of why you're glad it was never caught on the internet?
A fun memory of why I'm glad I was never caught on the internet.
Yes.
Probably nude walking on the beach, all of those kinds of things.
Oh, Mike, thank
Boobies
thank
on
you.
the beach. Boobies on the beach.
Wow, thank you very much, Mike.
Well, you're already sharing some deep stuff, Catherine. Thank you for that. We appreciate getting off the stuff early. Thank you.
Oh my goodness gracious. So Brian, yeah, I know we keep thrusting you up, but you know what?
It's
I just
fine.
want you to
Let's
know
do
how
it.
welcome you are in this group. We put you right in the middle of the Hollywood squares here because we
Yes.
truly firmly believe that, you should be the man in the middle today.
That's perfect. I'm surrounded by beautiful women, so I can't complain.
Oh, oh, that's really
Now,
nice.
now you know how Mike feels all the time, right?
I know. I mean, I don't know why he would miss. I have a suspicion. I'm teasing.
Hey, listen, can we talk about the alien thing for a minute? So I asked Brian, I said, Brian did brain surgery, right? I said, Brian, do you think, because my phone was flashing all the time, I was in the dark. And I said, Brian, do you think that our phone's flash is like on Men in Black and it's erasing our memories all the time? And he didn't have a comment. So now I think he thinks I'm crazy. So Mike's over here saying that in the chat. But I think it's true, right? Like, doesn't our psyche tell us that all Hollywood movies have some truth to them? And I'm like, this is what they're doing. That's how it's up. Thank you, Brian, for having my back and telling.
That's how I feel about the notifications lately. Mine are being delivered by homing pigeon, I think.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny.
Don't
Okay,
even
so
get started on that.
I just got a text message, you guys. We're already 30 minutes in and we haven't started our trivia. So,
Sing me
Mike-
a different tune, Sia.
Hey, Mike, we're in charge here, Mike, okay?
exactly. Okay, so why don't we do this? We'll start off with like question number 1, guys, and then we'll just kind of like, just kind of write it out and feel out how we're gonna do this. Are we cool? Are we cool? All right, so let's do this. Oh, well, let's not do that. Let's do this. Woo, there we go. Welcome to Women's Month Trivia Fun. Yeah, I know. I really need to add more different sounds, guys. I'll get there eventually. So, how we're going to run this is not Mike. Oh, see, habits are hard. Brian, if you can, sir, what we'd like you to do is, because you've got the more calming and soothing voice, and apparently you can read. Would you kindly
Yes.
read the questions, and we'll give the audience a few moments to think and ponder and write their comments, and we will chatter about what we think the answers are. So we could potentially, panelists, either sway the people in the right direction or sway them in the wrong direction. Just depends on who wants to play the game. There are no winners because we're all winners in life, right?
Mhm.
That's right. So do you want me to start? You want me to start with number 1 right under trailblazing? Is that good?
Yeah. With number 1 under trailblazing.
Which soldier fought in the American Revolution?
Oh yeah, no. It's
Okay.
one we're gonna be reading it off. Sorry.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Which of the following women was the first female U.S. Secretary of State, you guys? Madeleine Albright, Hillary Rodham Clinton, or Condoleezza Rice? This, I will say, is a good question, and I think a lot of people will get this one.
Oh, okay. Are you a betting man, sir?
I mean, I think this one's, look, I don't know a lot of female trivia. I admitted that up front. but I do think that this one is, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just lacking common sense and too book smart.
Okay, ladies, anyone want to offer their thoughts?
I see
Am
some-
I
Madeline
still in the
Wright.
house? I'm still in the doghouse. I can't say anything.
Yeah. Constance, Constance, CJ goes last, everyone. Buddy.
Okay.
It looks like the audience thinks number one, so I'm going to take my trusty
Yeah,
audience
Albright.
opinion. Thanks, audience. I love you.
No trivia. Nicole, you're not nice. I'm in the doghouse. I'm going to be quiet now.
You know what? Maybe we should increase the stakes in this game here is we will name a name and then they have to answer and then you could like lean on the panel to help you answer and
Ooh.
or audience. What do you guys think? What you think, peoples?
I like that.
I think we'll figure out who the smarty pants are.
All right. All right, we can do this. And have we lost Catherine?
I don't think, did we? No.
I
Oh yeah,
think-
she's gone. She just took
She's MIA.
She just took the birthday song and then split.
Yeah. He's like, bye, peeps. Peace out.
And
Okay, there
I've
she is. Oh,
I've
you know what
been
happened?
here. I've been here all along, and I think
Oh, no,
the
she
answer
heard
to
me.
this is Madeline Albright.
She got it.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah,
there we go.
number
I know
one.
what happened. Oh no, wait, no, she's. Oh, fascinating, you guys. Sorry, well, let me get
Oh.
myself out of there so Catherine can be up there. What is going on here, people?
Oh, you're limited to 8, maybe.
Oh, interesting. I see.
Yeah, you're limited to 8.
Okay.
But
I'll
can
be
you-
leaving soon, and you can have my spot. Say, how's that?
Well, I guess you can't even talk. Isn't that interesting? You learn something new on these platforms.
That is interesting.
All the time.
All a learning
Catherine is
process.
best. I love it.
So
Okay.
I think it's number one. What do y'all think? Is that our final answer?
Number one.
A consensus is that it is number one. So, all right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Good job, guys.
That was that was a good one to start with. I think we're just getting warmed up here. Let's
I
see
remember
number.
living through that
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
E.T. Brian phoning home to Catherine. That's
That is really funny.
That's hilarious.
I just love Catherine's the wood paneling behind her too. I love that.
It's
It
really
makes it all easy. Makes it all easy. Yeah.
You guys must have much larger screens than I do because I could not make out her background.
It's
So are we
really
ready?
interesting.
Are we ready for question
What?
2?
We are.
Yeah.
We lost.
Wait, hold
Okay,
on.
sorry about that, guys. Let me
I'll be
pop in
back.
real quick.
Studio.
And I will say that one fun fact, you guys, is Marie Jana is actually her real name, and Madeline came about because she was learning French and didn't like the name, and so it kind of stuck with her.
I wonder
So
if
fun little-
I bet Lauren knew that. My wife was a page on Capitol Hill when she was younger, so she's like an ace at this. So you guys just keep an eye out for her in the comments. She'll give you the answer. Okay, you guys. So question number 2 is, who was the first woman to co-anchor a news show? So we have Marlene Sanders, we have Barbara Walters, and Susan Stamberg. So Susan Stamberg, Barbara Walters, or Marilyn Sanders. What do you guys think?
Wow.
I said
I'm-
Barbara.
I'm going to
Number
guess
2.
number 2, just only because that's the only one I recognize.
Same here,
no.
Debbie.
She's
Yeah,
the one
same.
that actually
Yeah.
was a trailblazer for getting a lot of women on the news, and
Yep.
I think it's number 2.
I think
Yeah,
it's
Yes.
Barbara
I think it
Walters.
was like 1974, 76 when she co-anchored like a long
Hey guys,
time.
really fast before it goes off the screen. Look, Ryan is here, our new guy. It's his first Hounds live. So congratulations to Ryan. There he is. Woohoo! All right. And my guess is I'm going to say number 1 because nobody's saying number 1, so I'll say number 1.
And I'll go for 3 just in case.
All right, you
Mike,
got them covered.
Mike, there is no number 4. I'm confused by that.
I know he's being smart over there. Do you see him?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So who's gonna do the celebratory TP today?
I'm gonna go grab one.
You
right
know,
now.
I've got some napkins in my car. I could throw them. Maybe some receipts or something. I have to take it up.
Yeah, I've got a napkin on my desk.
So we've got the comments rolling in now. It looks like the majority of people are saying number 2. What do you guys think?
I say
Yep.
3.
2.
I'm gonna go. I can't say what it
2.
is.
So shall I go ahead and just pull that up now then, sir?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do it.
So
Rip the Band-Aid off.
it is in fact
Ah.
Barbara Walters. Yeah, she was amazing. Yeah, she really I don't remember who it was that said it, but she absolutely was. I think it was Tabitha. She absolutely was a trailblazer in getting. I mean, it was just like a snowball effect after her, really. And there was a lot of people before her that just didn't get the respect that they should have, if you want to use that word. But then when they gave her that opportunity, it just opened up like a floodgate.
Very cool. Very cool. And
Barbara.
also, fun fact, I don't know if you can read that, is, and by the way, Mike Asherbrainer, there are only 3 options, sir. Freaking Mike.
That's what I said. That was
Wow,
his
that's
tap out.
incredible.
I don't know. Uh-oh,
That's incredible.
That's so
So
funny.
that's a really cool fun fact, Sia, that she interviewed every U.S. president and first lady from Richard and Pat Nixon all the way to Barack and Michelle Obama. That's pretty incredible. What a legacy there. And just to imagine I would love to just see the amazing conversations that happened like before the camera started rolling. You know what I mean? Because I bet that's pretty cool. What a span of history.
This is true. And she also interviewed Putin before he
Yeah.
took office. Yep.
Yeah. I think what I love about her in terms of journalism, because I thought I was going to be a good journalist and I never really made it, is her tough questioning. Her tough questioning and engaging interview style makes a huge difference. And not only like politics, she also does like celebrities and newsmakers. Like it was just amazing, amazing role model.
All right. Okay. So number 3. Okay. So I can't even read. Oh gosh, I can't read that.
Malala.
Malala. Yeah, I can't do that. Not from Texas. We don't know how to do that. Somebody help me.
Yousafzai.
Okay, Malala Yousafzai is the world's youngest Nobel Peace Prize laureate for her work in which cause? Education of women and children, promoting the rights of refugees, or a contribution to sustainable development? This is a great question.
Number 1.
It is number
I vote
1.
number 2.
1, 1, 1.
Because
We got
that's the
lots-
reason why that's the reason why they attacked her and tried to kill her, because of education.
1.
Yep.
1.
I
Yep.
feel good about this trivia today. I
Woo.
actually know some answers.
I know.
Tabitha,
Me
you
too.
go.
Oh, no.
Go, Tabitha. I like the light bulb back there. The light bulb's on again. It's good.
I
I
know.
love
Look,
that. I love that.
got an idea.
Yes. So I think you guys all knocked it out of the park here. I mean, we can roll it if you want to, Sia, but I think the audience. Yep. So that is true. Education of women and children. And another fun fact too, she celebrated her 16th birthday by giving a speech at the United Nations months after being shot in the head at a failed assassination attempt. Okay, I know exactly who she is now. Yes. I know exactly. Oh, wow, that's incredible.
I remember that too.
Yeah, wow.
She's no
Yeah.
longer in her own country. She could not go back there, and
That's
she, has moved on, and I think she even has a family at this point.
It's incredible.
Great.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah,
Nice.
these are good, Mike. So number 4, let's see what we got here, you guys. Which U.S. First Lady is known for being the first to take on the responsibility beyond just hosting and entertaining in the White House? So are we Jackie Kennedy, Eleanor Roosevelt, or Rosalind Carter? What do you guys think?
Eleanor Roosevelt.
I
for
agree.
sure.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yep. Eleanor Roosevelt.
So we're going with Eleanor Roosevelt.
Sounds like it. Wait, I think some more people in the audience are guessing. Hang on. Didn't look like everybody got in there. I saw some other people here too. I saw Nathan Hill was here earlier. I saw some other people. So let's see. Oh, see, there's Johanna.
This is so
Johanna,
bad.
hi.
The more
This is so
you
bad,
guys
but she
answer,
was before Kennedy. I think it's number 2 also.
oh, see,
She did a lot.
I
the
think
more
it
we
was number
see the
2.
answers in the audience, the more we know you're here. So if you're here and we haven't seen your answer yet, give us a answer, a number 1, number 2, number 3, so we know you're here. I can't see everybody. There's Michelle.
The famous LinkedIn user is just everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
All
sometimes
right,
it's
y'all.
Mariquette, by the way, that LinkedIn user, she can't do restream or StreamYard, I've noticed. But then when I
Oh,
go to my LinkedIn and I see her name, I'm like, aha, I know who it is.
oh, that's
Yeah.
Mariquette. Oh, I love her.
Well,
Me
it changes
too.
sometimes.
Oh, she's so sweet. She's such a
Hi,
supporter of
sis.
mine. Oh, I love her. That's
Super
awesome.
supportive.
So she's
I
the
All
love
right, guys, this
LinkedIn
is my
user.
last question. I'm getting ready to miss my show, so this is my last one. After this, I'm leaving.
Okay, the
Answer.
answer,
What's the answer?
the answer, Mike. So the answer is number
Mhm.
2, Eleanor Roosevelt.
Woohoo!
And another fun fact about her, so she was the driving force and helped draft actually the United Nations Universal Declaration on Human Rights. So
Yeah, she
Raised the bar.
Yep.
not a
Social
bad rap
justice
sheet.
and human rights. Yep.
And another fun fact is this is the 75th anniversary year of the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
No way. Wow. Look at that. Fun fact number 2.
Yeah, and she wrote a daily newspaper column. I believe it's called My Day. I believe she shared her thoughts on current events and social issues. I think I've seen that when I was doing a history review for one of my students, and she did the research. I didn't even know she wrote a column, but yeah.
Very
Well,
cool.
That's a good tidbit.
yeah,
She raised the bar.
if anybody is wanting to do research on Eleanor Roosevelt, Blanche Wiesen Cook has written extensively about her. So most of your research will be done. You can just go to Blanche's books.
You know, that's really a fascinating thing that you mentioned that, Catherine, because wasn't she also known for kind of being like the de facto president when FDR got sick a few times? Like, wasn't she kind of like, rumor has it, she stepped up and like you know, ran the country?
I can't say for that, but she very much stepped up in many arenas. And yeah, very, very insightful woman for her time.
Absolutely. And there was another fun trivia, guys, that I wanted to share, and I just figured everyone knew about it. But did anyone know that she actually went on a joyride with Amelia Earhart from, I think it was New York to Philadelphia or Boston or something like that, like at midnight, and they just took off and they had a fun little girls like
Wow.
Night
that's
out.
fun.
road trip out.
You know, I want
That's
to
some
bring up something. Catherine said she was the warrior for her time. And I think that that's something that struck me because I think we have examples of so many women who are phenomenal, but we just don't get to hear their stories. And that's like I didn't know about, and I just posted it recently on Facebook, but I did not know about, and I'm Cecilia Payne, who is a chemist, who is the one
Oh,
who
yeah.
came up with what is the compound for the sun. You know,
Oh.
we learned about Einstein, we learned about all these men, but you know, for her time, you know, women have always been remarkable for
Right.
all across all time, I think.
Yep.
Yes,
Sorry.
we're not just a cute face and
Well, yeah,
nice
no,
dress.
I totally agree. And as someone who's a scientist, and I was a professor for a while too, and a residency director, actually my favorite scientist, hands down, without question, is Madame Curie. So I
Yep.
read about her extensively. And actually most of the credit for everything that her husband did was her too, hands down. So, you know, it is true that's why I think this show is such a great idea, you know, just because there is so much that gets overlooked, and it's just unfortunate, you know, that that's the case. And I think what is interesting to me is now that so much has changed, and we're still not where we should be, but now that things are starting to change, we see a lot more attention to female figures who are current in our time. But what I like about this is we can't forget about the ones that laid that framework, right, for what we're doing today. And so that's why I just love this.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. So let's keep celebrating more, because I know a lot of people have short times here left with us. So let's
do it.
Shall we check out? Oh wait, I keep hit the wrong button. Shall we check out the next one?
All right, you guys. So question number 5, who was the first openly transgender woman to appear on the cover of Time magazine? Was it Janet Mock, India Moore, or Laverne Cox?
I'm going with what Tabitha knows.
Yeah.
Tabitha, I've never seen you so animated, girl. You're like jumping in your chair. You're like,
It's very interesting
Yeah.
questions that are coming around.
3 for me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say number 2.
3 for me.
3 for me too.
any reason why 3 peoples?
Why so?
I read that one back in 2014, June 9. I couldn't forget it, but yeah.
My
Okay.
wife put number 3, so
Oh.
I have to say number 3.
I don't.
June
Okay, I
9th.
might be wrong
I
on this
remember
one.
that.
then.
That was my first month that I actually got my job as a stay-at-home mom, and I couldn't get a job even with a doctorate. So that is definitely a date I cannot forget for sure.
Mm.
Well, I have to go with your answer now. I changed my
I'm
mind.
saying you, I'm doing a good job. See us swing. Look at that. One
You
person.
are. You are.
I'm
we-
gonna say I think it's 1 because a lot of times Janet Mock was one of the first that came through, and I don't think it, and nobody even recognized. They didn't recognize her for a long period of time, and then she actually started this trend in Hollywood, and then more and more people were able to come out with that. So Laverne Cox is current, but Janet Mock has been in the game for a long time.
But we're talking specifically on the Time magazine, right?
I know, but I'm not. That's why I said I think I might have swapped the 2, but I'm thinking it might have been her. But I'm just going to stick with number 1.
Mhm. Is that everyone's final answers? In your
Tabitha,
heads?
you are a
Yes.
whole mood, madame.
I'm gonna have to
Alright.
go with number 3.
Oh, number 3. That's okay. I'm all right. I'm good.
So
but I
Laverne,
remember.
Cox.
Interesting.
So this I didn't know. So she has an identical twin brother who played her pre-transition in Orange is the New Black. I had no idea about that. Did anybody else know that here?
Oh, wow.
No?
No,
I
I
didn't know
did
that.
not.
Interesting.
So-
Very cool.
So I actually did the the whole night news, what do you call those people's, the talk show circuit.
Oh yeah.
And she shared the
Mhm.
story that so she got her twin brother to play the pre-transition, and apparently he got upset because someone recognized him and said, "Oh my gosh, are you Laverne Cox?" And he's like, "No, I'm not an actor." And he was all offended because
Wow,
he confused him
interesting.
as an actor, which I thought was kind of funny, her funny way. But
That is
yeah.
funny. Wow,
So
very cool.
that's you know what I love about like identical twins, right? So Brian, you tell me this. They are genetically the same, correct?
So it's amazing. So these studies are actually really, really cool. We use a lot of the twins, not just separated like at birth to track, like mental illness or other genetic predispositions, right? Like diabetes and things like that. But it is interesting how they do share that similarity, but yet environment can be so, adaptive.
Impactful.
Yeah, it can be really, really,
Yeah.
really impactful. And it's just an incredible thing. So anyone who doesn't really know a lot about identical twins, it is something interesting to you can go down a rabbit hole reading about, ones that were separated at birth and were completely like in different continents and had totally different environments. It's really, really interesting stuff.
All right.
I have twins of my own, by the way.
Identical?
Oh, amazing.
They're not identical, they're fraternal.
Okay.
But it's still fascinating to learn about how environment, nature versus nurture, how all that works and how much of it is true. And it sounds like you've studied it, Ryan.
Yeah, it's just interesting to me how I hate to use this phrasing because, it's a hot topic right now, but it's really the easiest way for me to explain it. I guess I could use a bow and arrow, but we have a saying in medicine where we say that, environment loads the gun. Genetics loads the gun and environment pulls the trigger, right? So it's like people can have identical DNA, identical genetics, and be absolute exact copies, but turn out completely different. And so it is really interesting.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, peoples, my siblings and I could not be more different. And it cracks me up because I'm like, how the hell did we come from the same, well, for lack of a better term, birth canal? I don't understand. All right. On that note.
Okay, you guys. So number 6 is, who was the first Chinese American movie star in Hollywood? So was it Anna May Wong? Was it Michelle Yeoh? Or was it Rosalind Chow? What do you guys think?
Rosalind Chow.
This I do not know, honestly, and
I don't either.
sadly I don't recognize any of those women, and I feel like horrible. So I hope someone can educate me because I feel terrible.
Do, 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 do,
I can't educate you, but I'm guessing number 3.
Number 3. Okay. Does anybody? I mean, I don't want to give it
1.
away, but number 1. Okay. Who
I
said
have no
number 1?
idea.
Constance, was that you?
Yep.
Okay. So
Everybody's gonna go with Constance now.
I was gonna say I would lean towards that.
She's a lucky charm.
Yeah, she's been spot on so far.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Constance.
All right. It's either she really knows her trivia or she's a really fast thumb texter.
Oh yeah, it's true. So
All right, we
let's see
got
what
a bunch
got.
of more 3s. Mike, Ryan, Appalachian accent. Who is that? That is funny.
That is funny.
Oh, Kimberly says
He
it's Michelle
voted
Yao.
with me.
Is it? Yeah, I think it's Yao. I think it's Michelle Yao. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh.
Isn't she the one from Everything and
Yes.
All at Once? That
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
okay.
her.
And
The great
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
what
But
is
so
it?
she's not the first.
Yeah.
Hidden
she's
Dragon.
Malaysian.
What is
Up
the other
with
one?
Chinese movies before Korean. Now I'm stuck with Korean, but before growing up, I didn't know any English. It was all Chinese movies for me. So yeah.
Randy Hizay is saying he thinks it's Anime Wong.
Let's see what we got, you guys.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Here
let's
we
see
go.
it.
Everyone, drum roll.
You guys ready? Drum roll.
Anime Wong.
Anime Wong.
Nice.
So she's also the first Asian American woman to be on U.S. currency in 2021, the American Women's Quarter Program.
Yeah.
We only get a quarter because we are get only 75 cents per dollar. Is that why we get a quarter as opposed to being on a dollar?
Oh, dum-dum.
I don't know if you guys know this, but back in 1920s and I believe 1930s, she actually started in silent films.
Yes.
I do random stuff. I study random stuff when I'm bored. That's why I know a lot of stuff. I study a lot and I read a lot. But silent films. Do you guys remember what is that film? Oh my gosh, the one with the cane.
Charlie
Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin?
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, and then also Mr. Bean, where he just makes funny stuff and he doesn't say. That's what actually spurred me. I wonder if any female actresses are doing that, and that's how I come about with Manny Wong, because she just did the silent films back in 1920s and 1930s. Yeah,
Very cool.
So another not so fun fact. And I probably should have said, just side note, I just realized after the whole Malala post, I probably shouldn't have said fun fact that, she was talked at the UN after getting shot in the head. But anyway, the not so fun fact with Anime Wong was obviously she came up in the silent film era in the 20s and 30s. And obviously there's a lot of racism. She was actually offered a role in a movie where all the leads, where they were, quote, the good guys, were in quote yellow face. So they hired white actors to play Asians, and then they offered Anime Wong a role as the bad guy that happened to be of Chinese descent, and she turned it down.
Good.
And she actually got a little bit of whiplash, or what's that, backlash for it.
Yeah. Wow. Good for her. That's wow, incredible.
We've come a long way, and Michelle Yeoh, she won that Academy Award. So I think that made her the first female Academy Award winner, I think. So, all right.
Nice.
Next question. Oh, that's
Lucky
me.
number
Hi.
7.
I see his face. Not now.
Not now. Okay, you guys. So who was the first African-American woman to win the Nobel Prize for Literature? Was it Bell Hooks? Was it Toni Morrison or Alice Walker? What do you guys think?
I think it's Alice Walker.
I'm torn between 2 and 3. I don't know who Bell Hooks is. I feel bad to say that. I'm gonna
go with 2. I know Toni Morrison, so I'll just stick with her.
You know her? Do you met her?
Not personally, not like that. I would love to be friends with her. She might be closer to Oprah. If I can connect with Toni Morrison, I can connect Lachelle to Oprah.
Well, I was gonna say, if you can get connected with Toni Morrison, you might be like a what's that, spirit whisperer, ghost whisperer, because she passed away.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we see a lot. We see a lot of number 2 coming in. I see a number 3.
I see a Bell Hooks in there too.
Oh yeah, I do see one. Yep.
Feminist writer.
Oh, look at that. Johanna was like so insistent. She's like, number 2 for sure.
Oh yeah,
Back
so
to back. She's like,
we might as well just roll the credits then.
I know. All right. So let me
So
pull
let's
that
see,
off.
Joanna, were you right? Number 2. Let's see. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So Toni Morrison. Morrison was the first Black woman to work as an editor at Random House and was 39 when she published her first book.
Isn't that great?
Oh, makes
Wow.
up for 2 people. It's okay.
I mean, guys, how fracking cool. Oh, CJ had to leave, everyone.
Hi guys,
Bye,
I have a
beautiful.
live lecture.
Bye,
Have a
Jay.
good day.
Bye.
Bye guys. Thanks for having
Good
me.
luck.
See ya.
Bye. Have fun at your network event. I think Janice, you two, you have to leave in like 5 minutes, right?
I do actually. I have 15 minutes.
Okay, because we're actually have one last question, and we actually can wrap up at the
Perfect.
top of the hour, guys.
Okay.
Right on.
So, I
Let's
just
see what
want
we
I
got.
just want to give one shout out here with Toni Morrison, coming from us folks that are going into our second or third careers. To be at the age of 39 when you publish your first book, to me is just so inspirational. Because, damn it, Janet, we always have opportunity to do more.
I agree.
As long as we're breathing.
Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and we lost Debbie, but now she's back. Let's go ahead. The last question, everyone ready?
Yes,
Right
number
on.
8.
Yep, I'm hit the wrong one.
Okay, so who was the first Hispanic woman to go to space?
Sorry for my typo.
Was it was it Gloria Estefan? Was it Ellen Ochoa or was it Daria Torres?
What is Gloria Stefan doing in there?
I don't
That
know.
makes me so happy. I for a second, Raquel, when I saw that, I was like, I'm not reading that unless it's like I love her. I mean, and if you guys don't know, I don't want to embarrass her, but at some point, everyone has to hear Raquel sing Selena because it'll bring you, no, not now, obviously, but I mean, so Raquel, I don't know if you guys know, she came and stayed with my wife and I for a weekend and it was incredible. And if there's anything that Raquel can't do, I don't know what it is, but she can sing phenomenally. And as someone from San Antonio, Texas, you know, Selena obviously is really, really big in this area and Raquel is like spot on.
I made Lauren cry. I feel so bad. Sorry,
So
Lauren,
good.
I love you.
I mean, so good. It was amazing.
Wow, I want to hear it.
I missed it.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Who do we think it was?
I'm still waiting for Raquel to sing a couple notes.
Yeah.
She's so mad at me. She's gonna be so mad at me now.
Hey Raquel, back in my earlier days, I used to represent musicians. I had Grammy award-winning musicians, and I'll take you.
Okay. All right. I'll give a little rendition of Como la Flor whenever, when I would feel better. But yeah, not today. So
That's fair.
I promise you guys, we'll have to do a karaoke. See, I
Yes.
remember.
Oh, I have.
Awesome.
We
There you
will.
That would
We
be
will
really
absolutely. Oh no two ways about it. We absolutely will. All right, guys. So apparently, I'm getting that face of okay. Everyone, let's see, and let's see. We got Ellen. Johanna says it's Ellen. Janice.
I said 2. Ellen.
And Kimberly says 2. Randy says it's 2. Wow, there's a lot of 2s. Okay,
There are.
who's and then Mike Asherbrander said dadgummit.
Gosh, I love Mike.
Everyone knows
I
what
have
that
to say,
means.
I'm truly just guessing on this one.
But everyone knows what that means when he says dadgummit.
He's wrong.
Take a sip, everyone.
Oh.
All right. So let me go ahead and pull that off. All right,
That's
let's go back
a
to our
great
Chatty
section.
McChatterson. And drum roll, please.
Okay, number 2.
Ellen Ochoa. So she also patented an optical system that was capable of detecting issues and repeating patterns. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So that could have a lot of uses, not just in industry, but
Interesting.
so they actually use a lot of that in production and in industry for like scanning product on the assembly line and kicking it off if it doesn't meet, quality control. So that's interesting. Very cool.
Nice.
Very cool, guys. Well, I didn't know what that meant, so I figured one of you smart people would have explained it to me. You you guys, it has been such a freaking pleasure to, chatty chat at the end of the month here. So, any words of wisdom, ladies, that you'd like to share with us before we end on the note of a wonderful month of celebrating women and just all our contributions to culture and society?
I wanted to ask a question, if I may, Sia, to the panel. What is one of the biggest takeaways from this month? I know we highlight women, right? We should be highlighting women every day, but at the same, we have this month, but what have you guys learned, whether it's from this program, whether from mine or whoever else's you watched over the span of the month about women, besides that we're fantastic, right? But what is one key takeaway? I would like, just anybody to chime in and to share with the audience.
Well, for me, it's an expansion. LinkedIn is very huge in my life because of my business, and I'm sure it's the same for all of you, or we wouldn't be here. But the expansion and loyalty of my network has improved. So I enhance the word quality. There are people that participate more on LinkedIn than others do for good reason. So that is my takeaway.
Quality. Okay.
Thank you.
For
Catherine. Tabitha? Okay.
Sorry.
I get you, Tabitha. Got you, girl.
All right, look, so here's my thing about this month. Women are phenomenal, okay? But we are extremely underutilized and underestimated on a regular basis. So the takeaway for this month is that even though there are times in which you feel as though you are alone, you don't have the backing or the support that the others have, or you're going the wrong path. Guess what? A lot of other people feel the same way, and you're doing a great job just as you are, and just keep going, because eventually we're going to do one of two things. We're going to catch up to you, or we're going to help you push to the next destination. So just know that you're not alone. We're all out here going in on that same journey, and that we're here to support you.
Awesome. Yay.
Where's the applause?
Oh.
Love it.
All right, Catherine.
I just think it's so important to just keep communicating, which all of you are so good at doing. And I feel that I'm, adding value and content that I'm putting out as well. And just to continue doing that to raise the awareness of different things on different levels, and to be generous with people.
Oh, I like that.
Love it.
I'm going to get my ass kicked out here one day. Okay, Janice.
I have to say, I really appreciated celebrating women through LinkedIn this year, and having met so many women, like all the women on this panel. And Debbie, you and I had a great conversation offline, and Tabitha, this is the first time I get to meet you. And I feel like women, we get sometimes a bad rap that we're not supporting one another. But I love the generosity of the women I've met through the Hounds, and through the kindness and true heart that all the women who I've met on LinkedIn have really uplifted me during times that were challenging. And I'd love to return the favor. And it's just been a beautiful network this month of seeing women really elevating women. And I'm just so grateful. Some days it's hard because we have some more obstacles in front of our path, which shouldn't be. But I can see so many people pulling out shovels and just like, hey, I got this boulder. You go take care of it, as Tabitha said. And I just appreciate it. So, great job, everybody here.
I know.
Kitty cat?
Yeah, go ahead, Debbie. Let me pull you up, baby. Wait,
I wanted to see the little kitty cat.
These are our COVID kittens stuck in my messy office. That's a Boo.
We're not looking at the messy office. We don't.
There's Elliot.
Yeah, there's two, right? Okay, I thought there were two. I was like, I'm either seeing things or there's two.
They're brother and sister, and they were our son's cats that he got during COVID, and then our son moved out. and so we've got the cats.
Left you a wonderful, fantastic gift of love.
I love it.
Yeah, they actually they're sleeping on their Tausi on my desk. They've got Tausies at their other cat bed. So if, and nobody buys it for personal reasons, I'm gonna change the brand and just be like, it's a great cat bed. So
There
and
you
dog
go.
bed. So I've got a backup plan.
So do I get to
Here,
answer,
I'll
Raquel?
show you in the Tausi.
You get the last.
Yay.
You get the last answer, sir, in honor of
So, so first of all, I want to thank all you guys for putting up with not just Mike, but with me. It's so wonderful to be a part of y'all's community and just be here with y'all. It's super supportive. Raquel made the trip out to visit us, and I just want to shout out. And I hope no one takes this the wrong way, but I really just have so much passion in my heart for working mothers who have children. So my mom, helped co-found our family business that ended up being a statewide business. She used to drive around in my dad's work truck, nursing my brother and I and doing my dad's accounting books, holding down the house, raising two boys. And so I think that a lot of times it's amazing how, it's not right the way that it is. And it should definitely be, it should be different. And we just need to make sure that we keep pushing forward and that everyone supports each other, because there's so much that goes on behind closed doors with working mothers. And I can never thank my mom enough for being able to grow a business and then raise two amazing kids at the same time. So to all the working mothers out there, kudos to y'all.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I let that one run all the way through. That was Mike Droppy. All right. Well, I would like to say something real quick, which is this. I've not met more amazing, powerful women until Mike Ashabrainer pulled a lot of us all together from different backgrounds, different perspectives, different areas of life, stages of life. And I got to say, kudos to Mike for that. So thank you so much for allowing us to congregate in this platform. And the other thing too is, if I could just part with this, is we have all got challenges in our own journeys and lives. And if I can say this, remember, everyone has their own beacon of light within themselves. And yeah, there are times it's going to get dim, but know that you have a tribe around you. Find that tribe if you don't know who it is, or talk to any of us. And we are very giving that, as everyone has heard me say, like our Care Bear superpowers, if we just shine our lights together,
and there's
not flashing.
Naomi.
We all sharing our lights. And by the way, hey, I saw someone write in the comments the other week. I am not saying flash. I'm saying light your shine your light, not flash. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
Just full legal disclosure, okay, peoples. But yes, let us shine our lights together so we can become one big brilliant beam together. Because you know what? Damn it, Janet, life is too short for that kind of BS. So that's my party thought for the end of the month. And Raquel, since you asked that question, beautiful, you get to finish it.
Oh my gosh, y'all! I was just crying. Yeah, no, I get so emotional, especially when Brian started talking about that, because he knows kind of my story and everything that is going on.
Love you.
And well, I love you guys. And but anyways, it has been quite very it's been quite an emotional month because we have been meeting so many individuals, so many women, amazing women who are definitely changing the world, making huge strides in their own lane, in their own industries. I want to thank each and every single one of you who has come to the show, has come to Mike's show, who has given us their time and expertise and knowledge, and shared with us so many wonderful moments that we learn, that we nurture one another. That this community, I talk so much about this community, but because it really is that, it means that much to me. And we wouldn't be here without, obviously, Mike. And I know we keep singing that same tune, but it is the reality. It is the truth. Without him, we wouldn't be engaging in this community that is growing. So my parting words to you are, just continue the fight, continue doing what you love. Never forget what your heart is telling you. Listen to it, and go out there and make the world a better place. So with that said, thank you, ladies, so much for the love that you gave me this month. And the only thing I wanted to do was being able to highlight your awesomeness. So I love y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. I think we'll just go ahead and wrap it up right here, guys. I guess that wraps it up for another episode, show, whatever you want to call it, of Hounds of Business Happy Hour celebrates Women's Month.
Yay!
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks, Sia.
No problem. Love you guys. Thank you.
You did
Bye,
great,
guys.
Brian.
You did. Woo!
Hey.
Thank y'all for stopping by. Be sure to follow, share, and like, and send me a message if you had fun today. Y'all come back now.